Hi, this is Pat Walker at Mission Winners. Learning curve. Hey, let's cut to the chase, folks. Investing ain't easy, all right? Anybody who says, "Oh, this is a piece of cake," nah, no, it's really not. You got to have some rules. You got to have some time-tested rules on how to do this, and that's something we do in Mission Winners. Is we teach time-tested rules. I've been doing this since 1986, and so. Yeah, I think I know a little bit about investing, and I will share this with you. I'm very, very stringent with what I do. I'm big on what I buy. I'm big on why I buy what I buy, and I'm very big on managing risk. And it works. It works like a champ. And I want to share a few things with you. This is a question I get a lot. Hey, is MarketSmith worth it? Well, I got to tell you, I've been using it when it was daily graphs online. I was using it when it was just daily graphs chart books. All right, and I still have chart books in my office going all the way back to the 90s that are great study tools. So yes, MarketSmith worth it? Yeah, I think it is. In fact, I couldn't do this without MarketSmith. Going to lay the cards on the table and tell you this. I was an IBD meetup co-leader for 12 years. I've had lunch with Bill O'Neill. So it's like, oh man, he's connected. I get nothing from MarketSmith. I get no discounts. I get no discounts from investors.com. I get no comps in any way, shape, or form. So this is strictly what I'll call an arm's length transaction. It's simple. I love the product. I can find super stocks using the screens that I've developed. Here's a chart on MarketSmith of Facebook, raw. You can say, well, Pat, how do you find stocks that can really make big moves? I'll share this with you. Right here, folks. We'll go over here. And we'll do this right here. I'll drag this one out real quick. I got to drag that over there. Right here. These are my screens. There's 30 years of work in these screens. And I'll put them up against anything I've ever seen. That sounds arrogant, but I'm going to lay the cards on the table and tell you this. I was the sole supporter of a family of 6. I had 4 kids in private Christian schools at the same time. I had to make money. My wife was a stay-at-home mom helping to raise 4 kids. And thank God for her. She did a great job. But the bottom line is this. The pressure was on. You got to make money. Now, am I a day trader? No. I'm a guy who likes to find stocks breaking out a clean basis, and it doesn't need to be a cup and a handle base. You wait for that, you're going to frickin' starve. All right? But we have a few patterns that we've keyed on over the years that help us make money. I don't day trade, I don't scalp, I don't look at 5-minute charts. I'm not sitting there saying, oh, I'm up 30 cents, I'm selling. I'm looking for trends. So again, these are my screens. Semiconductor screen, the Bill O'Neill screen, the software screen, keys on software stocks, 40% earnings. I will tell you, these 2 screens here are my go-to screens. 40% earnings or average sales of 40% for 2 quarters. I will take these 2 screens right here and put them up against any screen I have ever seen. I'll just lay the cards on the table and tell you. And it is a quantifiable fact. Stocks that have great earnings and or great sales, you don't need both, outperform other stocks. Here they are. I'll show you this real quick. Here is, over here, their criteria. There you go. I'll share it with you. And again, there's 30 years of work in that sucker. But I'll put these stocks up against anything I've seen. And that's the cold, hard facts. So, what am I saying? Do I like MarketSmith? Yeah, I love MarketSmith. Do I think it's worth it? Well, I'll be blunt and tell you this. I couldn't do it without it. I really couldn't. I love the product. I've used it for, like I said, decades. I can put together the screens that I shared with you, and by so doing, I find super stocks. That's it. I'm not scalping. I'm going to let them work and let them run as long as possible. You can say, well, give me some examples. You know, you ever heard the phrase, a picture's worth 1,000 words? Well, hey, what the heck? Let's have 1,000 words. What do you say? Watch this. The joys. Here we go. Here's one for you. EC, we bought it right here. Stock had great numbers. That's a good return right there, folks, in a relatively short period of time. Here's another one for you. This is recent. Or no, excuse me, wicks. Look at that. That's a nice move, folks. That's a really nice move. Here's another one for you. Micron, way back here in 2018. That's a good move, babe. I like that. Earnings up 999% before we bought it. Coop, right there. Look at the break. Look at the volume. There's a great quote. People talk with their mouths and vote with their pocketbooks. By Jove, they voted. That's good for almost a 50% gain in what, 4 weeks? That's good money. As some of you know, I call that sweet potato pie. KL right here. Kirkland, gold from 2019. Look at that. That's a nice move. That's a nice trend. How did I find it? From the screens. Was it a keyless stock? Yeah. Did I own it? Yeah. Every one of these, by the way, I owned. Every one of these VIP members at Mission Winners owned them. Look at this. This is nice. Is that sweet potato pie? That's good money, folks. And this isn't a brag fest. Please don't take it that way. GSX, this is good. This is a good gain right here. This is a double. This is more than a double. That's what we're looking for. Roku. Right there. Sales up 51% when we bought. There you go. Quantifiable. I'll give you a couple more here. And again, it's just constant. This stock had great earnings. This was back in 2017. Folks, that's sweet. We'll call it from 18 up to 45. You do the math. That's good money. Check this out. In mode. How about that? Earnings up 109% when we bought it. And again, I can't lie to you. These work. These screens, find them and work. I just wanted to share that with you. It's what we do. And again, I'm wired really tight with it, but it works. And you know what's awesome? I got to tell you, we'll switch back. It works. Just go for clean and simple. Turn off the noise. Do I have CNBC on in my office? Nah. I don't even have cable in my office. You're going, what? What? No, just simple. Go for simple. Focus on stocks that have great earnings or great sales in leading groups with a clean and simple chart pattern that Ray Charles could see. And just focus on that. And remember this, look for that volume surge. You see that volume coming into that stock when it's going through a clean and simple pivot time, you stack the deck in your favor. It works. Another point, and I don't want to end on a down note, but I have to share it with you because I am wired tight about it. Always limit losses. I say this to the VIP members all the time. A clean and simple entry will give you a clean and simple exit if you're wrong for much smaller than a 7 to 8% loss. I'm talking much smaller. That's what we're after. No 5-minute charts, no day trading, ride trends, because we don't know when they're going to stop. Do you know the future? I haven't met anybody that knows the future. So it works. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you. I hope it helps you. That's why I use MarketSmith. Is it worth it? You're darn right it is. You bet it is. And again, I stress, I have no affiliation with them. Okay? Nothing. Nothing. Great product. Great people there. Wonderful people there. Good, kind, positive people that are willing to help you. And again, my screens, I'll put them up against anything I've ever seen. They work. So I hope that helps you, and I thank you.
Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit like. Maybe hit that subscribe button. We come up with new content nearly every day. Also, check out the videos on the right. YouTube recommends the one on the top, and the bottom one is something we thought you might enjoy. See you next time.